He raped, sexually assaulted and abused children from poor communities in Malaysia for years, but families of victims here still do not believe that their pleasant and helpful friend, Richard Huckle, is in fact a paedophile. PS The Children Interim Executive Director Mariza Abdul Kadir, an NGO who has been working to educate the victims since 2014, said that it was confusing for them as paedophiles are extremely cunning.
I think that they just could not believe, for one thing, that he was capable of such crimes, that he would do such things to their children. They just could not believe that this guy who seemed to be such a nice fella would do anything inappropriate in any way with any children. It's like it was just not possible. He was always, in their words, very helpful. And he was always available to them and he always helped out. So he came off as being, a really nice guy to these people. So they had actually nothing bad to say. It's not that they defended him, as they just had nothing bad to say about him. They just had good things to say about him.
The NGO, who was roped in by Britain's National Crime Agency or NCA since 2014, said they honestly did not know how many children were involved nor the severity of Huckle's sexual attacks, as NCA was sparing with their details.
Malaysia, just for when we were going around with NCA, we went to several areas in Klang Valley, so it wasn't just any one community.
So these are large communities?
I wouldn't say they're large communities. They're quite small and very tight-knit, which makes it, of course, that they're much, much more innocent and much more not exposed to what's going on. But because it was, you're talking about the communities are from one end of Klang Valley to the other. So this guy, he got around. He got around.
Now, Mariza says the community needs to refrain from trying to uncover who the victims are and instead focus on fixing loopholes in the system.
We don't want to re-traumatize the children. So, of course, please, we don't need to know who they are. We don't need the children to relive, re-traumatize, go through it over and over again. If you know the process, how many people involved to go from just the reporting procedures, the number of times they have to repeat the story and have to go through it over and over again, it's very traumatizing. What else for a child, yeah? So knowing who they are, seeking them out, it's not important. For me, it is, get yourselves informed, go out there, come for programs, if not from us, also from other people who are also doing preventive programs. Find out more about how you can keep your child safe online. Come, give us a call, look for PS The Children online. We're more than happy to help you out, talk to you, do talks, whatever. But get yourselves educated and find out how you can keep your family and your children safe.
Graphic details of dozens of sexual offences by Huckle emerged for the first time Wednesday as his sentencing hearing started in London. He faces a total of 91 charges, including against 23 children aged between 6 months and 12 years, and the offences were committed between 2005 and 2014. Apart from committing the offences, Huckle also uploaded hundreds of videos and pictures of his abuse to the dark web, a hard-to-access part of the internet, which is where authorities first started tracking him.